Good, appropriate time of the day to you, friends and enemies. I am Richard, and this whole thing is LMTDTMFFR, or, say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels. And how are you doing today? I am doing, you know, better than I have been. I I haven't streamed in a while, obviously, in almost exactly 2 weeks, or no, 13 days, I should say, because I was going to stream on the Tuesday and then I didn't. Oh, I haven't. I'm only in a small picture on this one. I uh, I lost the tooth, and actually, it took a knock to my confidence. I'm not, a vain person per se, but with the lack of tooth hair and the big old beard, I feel like a one of them old timey prospectors. Yeehaw! Who's only got the one tooth and stuff, and the wild hair that goes everywhere. Mm, he said doing that. So I have to. I took a knock to my confidence, and the longer I stayed off, the harder it was to get back. Hey, that's just the way it is. But I'm here now. And this is the game that I was going to be streaming originally on that Tuesday. So let's have a look at this. As you can see on the screen, sort of down there. It says Chinatown Detective Agency, and I've been waiting to play this one for quite a while. It's been free on the Humble app for quite a while, and but you had to have an active subscription to do so. And it has been many, many months since I have used my my claim your free games for the month thing with the humble choice they have. But this month they had some good stuff in there, or some stuff that was vaguely interesting to me. Ghost Wire Tokyo, Ghost Tokyo Wire, whatever it's called. So I've got that, and there was something else as well that I thought was good, but I cannot remember what it is off the top of my head now. So we'll have a look. And yes, I am daring to stream. So yes, so as I have a free subscription back, or because I have used my subscription for the month, that means now I can use the Humble app to play all of the games that are on there. And one of them was Chinatown Detective Agency. So, without further ado, let us go to the actual game and not just the video screen that I have created there. Whoop! Look, you can see I changed places immediately. And there we go. You should have some low-level music in the background. Why a Tokyo Ghost? But I don't know. Yeah, I certainly wasn't going to pay the top dollar price for it. But I was, vaguely interested in seeing it. So the fact that it came with June's Humble Choice was great. So I went, yeah, I'll take that. Here we're on Chinatown Detective Agency. Will I like this game? Will it be, just as bad as Ace Attorney? Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney? Who knows? Let's go over there and find out with this. It's kind of a resource management-y type investigation type thing. Kind of. So we'll start the new game. Are you sure you want to start a new game? Yes. I think the only game I've started is one where I just, double checked it ran. So there we go. Oh! Did you get to see all? You did get to see that as well. Singapore. 2036 AD. It says press space to skip underneath my head, if you're wondering.
Man looks upon all that he has made, and sees that it is good. Look upon my works, he says, and see my greatness. He recounts his
That's great.
deeds in word and song. He builds monuments to his triumphs.
Yeah, buses there. Great
but
monuments,
there is
sure.
no one but himself to marvel at his dominion.
And the autos in the auto diner. I'm sure they
He
would
knows
marvel
this,
about it.
and he is afraid. The idea that he is all alone in the inconceivable vastness of the universe terrifies him into
God.
action. So he creates
Apologies.
his greatest work of all, a tribute to his likeness, an extension of his being, a witness to the brilliance of its master, and the executor of his commands. But man's greatest work of all does not see brilliance. It sees only corruption, vanity, hubris.
I missed all that important information. I'm sure you can recap it for me. Oh, look, back just in time to see the explosion. That's great.
Dreams of a world untainted
Ooh,
by the
robotic.
touch of man.
I missed the capybara. There was a capybara. Oh no, what a disaster. 1 year later, so 37. I don't think I'm blocking
It's a
anything important
start.
right now. Aha! And now, presumably, I have clicking capabilities to push it on. That was hopefully being delivered there, a external SSD drive. So there we go. Isn't that exciting?
I'm here for the housewarming party.
Really?
Well, well. A CID superintendent traipsing around Chinatown in the wee hours of the morning. Sounds like a tabloid headline.
No, it doesn't. I mean, the juxtaposition between the pixely art here and the really very well done art for the for this down here, the character portraits, is striking.
Once upon a time, maybe. These days, even a commissioner is part of the furniture down in Geylang.
Mm.
Hey, brought you a little gift.
I don't drink, Justin.
There's a big old wine bottle. Did that suddenly appear?
Well, keep it in a cool, dark place and away from reach of children. Who knows, might be worth something one day when we finally run out of wine.
Well, that's not a good sign, is it?
Did you bring me anything else? My first job, maybe?
Oh, cutting to the chase, huh?
I am a business owner now. I've got bills to pay.
Yeah, I've got something. There's a potential client looking for a little help.
That doesn't
Already
match up
told
with
him
what's
about
being
you.
said.
He doesn't like meeting in crowded places, so you'll need to see him somewhere more discreet.
SPF?
Super personal fund?
Civilian.
It's obviously some military acronym or something. Or somebody police
When
force?
are you going to hook me up with one of your officer buddies? You
Yeah.
know, real work.
Firstly, you're welcome. Secondly, you don't want to get involved with contract work at the department. Trust me, you'll do work you regret for a pittance, and you get yourself involved in some nasty shit for your troubles.
I get the feeling that's going to happen anyway.
And lastly, this is real work. This guy is well connected. He's got the kind of money that can keep your lights on. lah.
Good, because I mean that's actually a globe,
You know,
but it looks like
you
the
can
light.
always just come back. The force is in bad need of people with your talents.
No. My days as a cop are over.
Oh, no harm in asking. Alright, my guy will send you a message soon. Keep him happy. Might actually stay in business for a while.
Bye, Justin Co. I mean, now I'm looking at this. He's got black hair here, and he's got brown hair here. That's, I mean,
Hey, thanks. I owe you one.
You look like you've got black hair here and very dark brown hair here, not black hair. So, you know, at least the hairs are inconsistent in their consistency.
Take care, Dharma. Stay safe out there.
Or consistent in their inconsistency, rather.
Justin wasn't joking. This guy has a penchant for the cryptic. Under the shade of a tree where a man became one with the universe.
So, where the guy exploded, I assume.
The Bodhi tree. The Buddha was enlightened
Alright,
under a Bodhi
maybe
tree.
not.
But they aren't native to Singapore.
Okay, so underneath a Bodhi tree.
Although, that doesn't mean there aren't any. Not a lot of places where exotic plant life can be found in the city. So that should narrow down my options.
Welcome to Chinatown Detective Agency. Missions will take you to different places in Singapore and the world. Right now, the mission tasks you with finding a Bodhi tree. I mean, Singapore is in the world, so missions will take you to different places in the world would have been sufficient. Singapore is not separate from the world. Click on the map button at the bottom panel to access the MRT and click on the location to travel there. That one, I assume. That says map, right? If I press H to highlight and interact with all people and objects. Alright, let's press H then. Ooh, okay, so all of those things. Well, I was going to look at the globe. Is that the map as well? Oh, the world rendered in a hologram. Okay, no wonder it's producing light. Backpack. We said I'd go places. Can barely see Singapore though. Probably just a little green dot. Delivery menus, newspaper clippings, vestiges of a disappearing print media, but no detective agency is complete without a bulletin board. That's the way out. That's got to be filing cabinets. Yeah, a cost-cutting measure. Didn't think I'd see today cloud storage would cost more than actual physical storage. Alright. A bookshelf, more display than anything else. Who even reads actual books these days? And a computer to search at, assumably. Encrypted email system. Inbox. Nothing. Alright. Presumably this is a telephone. Oh, my time is ticking. Wah! Alright. I press the map button. I guess it's at the Botanical Gardens then, right? That would probably be where there's a tree. Okay, zooming in doesn't actually help in any way, shape or form. But it's there. You sure you want to travel to the Botanic Gardens? I don't know. I mean, I can't... Wait, web settings. Web. Want to open the internet browser? Yes. Oh no, oh my god. It's actually opened an internet browser. It has opened my Google Chrome. Alright, okay. Well, that's not good. That means I have to use my research skill. Which is not going to be great. Botanical Gardens, first laid out in 1859 during British rule. Countless species of plants and animals have called this home over the years, but I'm here for one in particular, the Bodhi Tree by Swan Lake. The client should be waiting there. I'll need to hack my way past maintenance gate though. Alright, so presumably this is teaching me hacking. Welcome to the safe field, connect to the gate system. Please connect matching nodes to proceed hacking. Alright, what am I... Mismatch detection. Caution may have detected by security. What? Command history after any successful infiltration. Okay, so now I'm going to be looking for... Right. There we go. Alright. Match. Alright, there we go. Lovely little minigame. Successfully successed. Access granted. I want to know what happens if you fail on the first mission. It's not exactly pipe dream. But yeah. Pipe Dream is more the game that was in hacking for Bioshock, isn't it? I played the
There's nothing quite like
original
the
game,
solitude of the gardens without all the children and the dog walkers, wouldn't you agree?
Robert Zao.
I wouldn't know. I've never broken into the gardens at midnight before.
Dun dun dun.
I'm sorry, but I had to do it on purpose. I only work with people that show the kind of resourcefulness that you just did.
I only play with people who can do a matching game and show that they have the level or at least a 6-year-old.
Please, call me Rupert.
It's no
I
Pipe
work for
Dream,
a
yeah.
special group of people with a wide range of interests. We value our privacy, so whenever we need some legwork done, we outsource. And I assure you, it pays well.
I assure you are the bad guy in this scenario.
I like the sound of that. I just have to say right off the bat that I'm an investigator, not a thug. So I don't do dirty work.
There are ways of doing dirty investigations as well.
Oh, Miss Dharma, I'm not looking for a thug. I'm here to ask you to get to the bottom of things, not to inflict violence or coerce. Having said that, were you to choose to use those methods to obtain what you seek, I won't stop you. One of our own is in need of some assistance. He is the majority owner of an insurance firm, offices in 15 countries. The financial controller, a man named Philip Ung, has disappeared, along with millions of dollars from the company's coffers. A contractor managed to hack into Mr. Ung's phone, and of particular interest is a message received from an unknown source. It reads, "Of all men's miseries, the bitterest is this, to know so much and to have control over nothing."
Huh. That's some cloak and dagger stuff.
No, it isn't. It's just weird poetry.
Indeed. The last known location of the phone before going silent was the National Library. I'm no genius, but I can safely assume the message is meant to lead to a book or an article or something.
You're probably right. I'll get on it and keep you posted.
Yes, that'd be nice. Although, you won't need to. We'll know where you are. Most of the time.
Boo.
I'd usually find that creepy. But knowing that I'm dealing with a secret society of Singapore's upper nobility kinda dulls the edge.
No, it doesn't, actually. Oh, I got nothing else in there to look at.
Resourceful and funny.
I sure
I
hope
like you already.
this has
Good luck.
taken down a note of what the phrase was, because I have completely forgotten already. New contact data. Mission log at the bottom right corner logs all your leads and other relevant information to the case. That's great. Right now, you may want to go to the last known location of Lipton, which was the library. There we are. Leads, evidence, people, or persons of interest. D. Districts. Dialogue log. Okay, alright. How do I close you? I just click out outside. Alright, okay. Map. Probably in the civic districts? But I'm on the blue line. So can I even get there? No, I'm not actually. In the civic district. Alright, yep. Right. Then yes, I am. Oh god, no, close! Close! How do I... Nope. I mean, that will be stupid to keep doing that every time, but hey, there we are. National Gallery, National Library, Wine House. National Library we're going to. That's the phrase that pays. National Library. It's a miracle it's still up and running, considering how underfunded the government is. I need to run a search on the database to know which section of the library I should be headed for. Alright. I can talk to these people, even though it doesn't, show. You ever photographed the grey-headed eaglefish at Sunpai Panda recently? There are 3 of them last I checked. Used to be 6 not so long ago. Why would you think I had photographed any of that? If you're lucky, you'll catch them diving into the river for fish. Won't see much of that in the next few years with the way things are going. Alright. I really need to work on my assignments instead of procrastinating, but not today though. Yeah, I know what you mean. Hey, you know what? The future is moving faster than we think. And I think this uneasy feeling that we're moving towards some sort of inevitable. Guess the future ain't what it used to be, huh? That's why I prefer reading about history. It's like I'm a nostalgia kind of guy. Call me biased, but these days old school is the best school. They said in the pixely point and click thing. Hello, person over here. The importance of history being truthful, recorded from all points of view, cannot be understated. One prevailing truth will ring forever throughout time, as long as a keen eye can find it. Can it not be overstated? You're saying it's of no importance whatsoever. Is that what you mean? Alright, okay. Weird guy. Unfortunately, sometimes people will not accept the truth and want things more out of convenience. That is when they need a hard wake-up call to shake them out of apathy. Never respect yourself if you only overcome what is weaker than you. So what have you been reading lately? Nothing. Oh, that must be where I'm going. Alright, okay, let's go over here and use this. I can't believe it takes me a minute to do a single step, but hey. One of the key mechanics of Chinatown Detective Agency is that it requires the player to figure things out on their own. Or we're doomed. That means going online and doing search for information that can help you crack a clue. In this case, you should run a search on the quote Rupert told you. Type the author name or the name of the book in the quote from the National Library's automated receptionist console. Alright, okay, so can I copy and paste this? God damn it, no. Okay, so, web. Yes. Now you're not going to hear or see anything. And this is crap because you're not going to see me. Of all men's, and you don't see what's coming up. Mysteries, the prejudice is this. It's popped up immediately. Quote by Herodotus. Ah. Herodotus, the, oh god. He's Greek. Was he a writer or just a philosopher? Well, let's find out, eh? But it's Herodotus. Oh, and I can't copy and paste it back, can I? Can I? Because, that would be... I mean, if this was a game which allowed me to do that, that would be great. Gonna need a book or author name to figure out what that quote came from. Herodotus. You can copy and paste. Excellent. Please proceed to the Central Public Library, Basement 1. Here we go. Alright. Presumably, I'm walking through this. Can I actually interact with it? No, this is just exit. Where to? Basement 1. Alright. Okay, so now I'm in Basement 1. Hello, person. Hey, you wouldn't happen to see the laptop around here, would you? No? Ugh. Well, no worries. Have a good one. Well, if I find a laptop... Oh, am I being...
Wow, look at that! A new phase! You here for the free Wi-Fi?
I mean... maybe? Yes?
I'm looking for a book.
Ha! Sure you are. Oh, you're serious. Sorry, it's just that we don't get many visitors looking for books these days. Or these years. Which one are you looking for?
I'm looking for the Histories by Herodotus.
Goodness, Herodotus. Okay, follow me.
Now look at this colourful cast of people who we probably won't speak to at all.
Here we go, the Histories, Herodotus. Twickenham Press, 1952. Probably hasn't seen the light of day since I was in primary school.
Yeah.
Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary.
You can't do that, game. That is... obviously, as we have a timer up here in the corner, time is important. But you cannot. Oh my god. You can't say, hey, in between you pressing the button here and the automatically generated next line that is going to be talked about here comes up, I'm going to advance time. Because I've got no control over it.
On the contrary, a lot of the stuff Herodotus wrote in the book is pretty out of the ordinary. It was his attempt at chronicling the world of his time, and let's just say he got pretty creative. Flying snakes, ants the size of foxes, stuff like
Yeah.
that.
He's known more as a fantasist than a chronicler.
Hang on. Some parts of these pages have been underlined.
Good.
Ugh, yeah, some people like to do that.
No, there's something strange about this one. Some of the pages have a single letter underlined. A telltale sign of a cipher.
I'll just tell you, random person who's here.
This is a clue.
A clue.
Clue?
Yes, me ting.
Look, I'm trying to track down the last person who used this book. Is there some way I can access CCTV footage of this part of the library?
Technically yes, but you'll have to file a J2 form and an Annex B form and personally hand it over to the director when he's on vacation in Fiji. But you could also file an e-application to the security department and...
No, I haven't got time for that.
Hang on. What's
What a
going
flat
on
reading
here?
that is compared to
Things are escalating pretty
Things
quickly.
reading.
I'm a private investigator. A person's gone missing and I'm trying to track him down. The only lead I've got led me to this book.
Dun dun dun.
And you're thinking the underlined parts are a clue?
I don't think they're a clue. I'm pretty sure they are.
So you do think they're a clue then?
Look, do you think you could at least help me find out who the last person to check this book out was?
Yes, but I'm not really allowed to tell you.
I mean, you could just leave it on the screen while I'm there.
Not even for $100? You know, for your troubles.
I mean, I don't know how inflation is, but $100 sounds like either a lot or a little bit. Oh, speaking of things that cost lots of money. While I was not streaming, I was going to say E3, but that's not right. The showcases were up, and there were things which were showcased there costing a lot of money. One of which was Starfield, of course, which is the Xbox's next big, or Bethesda's next big Xbox game. Which, you know, I am interested to see, and yes, I have already pre-purchased it, because I'm an idiot. And that's why I got the SSD as well, which just arrived today, because it requires SSD to run on. You know, actually needed the space as well, and was thinking about getting a proper SSD, or an SSD at least. But hey, there we go, so that arrived. But I also noticed that in the Starfield Direct, is what they called it, they showed the cost of things. Hey! Thanks for subscribing, and you can see your wonderful, wonderful stars, which have appeared on the screen there. Woo! Amazing. Isn't it amazing what we can do with technology? But yeah, I was looking at the Starfield Direct, and they were showing items and stuff, and it showed their value, and the value of a piece of toast was 55 money units. So it looks like you're going to be dealing with stupid billion-dollar numbers for Starfield, which I assume they've done so that you can, like, hey, you can purchase a module for your ship, and that will cost 100,000 or whatever. Because if it only costs like 100, then everything like toast and jam and marmalade or whatever would cost 1. And it would be stupid to be dealing with everything at value of 1. What can you do, eh? And now you can sleep. You have work tomorrow. Good luck. Well, I'm glad that you were here for this and could hear the exciting noises that were made. But onwards for $100.
And of course, there's the priceless sense of accomplishment that comes with helping solve a case.
Mm.
So this is what it's come to. I mean, politicians getting bribed is sort of the norm now.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be.
But librarians, oof.
I'm sorry. You're right. That was a stupid idea. Look,
No, I'll take it.
Tell you what, 300 and you got yourself a deal. Being a librarian doesn't exactly pay grade, and times like these, you gotta look out for number one, you know?
Mm.
Oh, um, 300 it is, I guess.
Okay. Says here the book was checked out about 83 hours ago by a Genevieve Go.
Hmm. Okay.
Address?
Well, now we're really breaking the law, aren't we?
I mean, I suppose I could search for her.
Let's get real. The law is out of service until further notice. If this person's going to be found, we'll have to work around it.
Why do you want to find them, though?
Well, let's see. 42 Biddock North Avenue, Unit 12, 4081.
Hey, the law's out of service, so let me just spout out all of the information immediately. And not bother to check if, you know, it's in any way, shape or form. Like, why you are there.
Perfect. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it.
Listen, I'm gonna have a look at the book. Maybe I can make sense of the clue.
That would be extremely helpful.
Ooh, does this technically make me a private eye now?
No, it makes you an informant or contact.
Yeah, you could say that.
Ah, that's nuts! Okay, I'll let you know if I make a breakthrough.
Great. So now I have to go to the place. Oh. Okay, presumably, I mean, I don't know why this is... Maybe these are Kickstarter backers? I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? I'm sure they'll come be useful at some other point. But right now, I'm wasting valuable... What? How did I get all the way over there when I was looking at that? Was I looking at that one? Any of you interactable people? You're not. You look like a person. Sometimes I wonder, why am I always lost? Don't understand why the arrow on my map app always points in the opposite direction when I'm walking. Shouldn't it be following me? Why does it tell me to turn north? What does north even mean, you know? Is it left or right? Why can't I go straight? Ugh, what does it matter? I'm sure I'll get there eventually. Besides gravity, nothing keeps me down. There's a mathematician in Stuart who said something pretty fascinating. He said, if our brains were simple enough for us to understand them, it would be so simple that we couldn't. Sort of a scary thought. That as we try and understand ourselves, our mind becomes more complex, leading to this elegant but futile journey to make sense of our place in the world. Interesting. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. One cannot answer with courage when one has never been in danger. Ha! Does it truly matter if we live our lives without putting our courage to the test? But I bet La Rocheworth. I think so. Maybe, I don't know who that is. Must be a philosopher. Oh, you look like a private detective. It's something I've detected myself. Want to trade information? Just kidding. Not like I've got anything you'll find useful anyway. Well, I'll remember you're here, and, you know, presumably you will do at some point. I haven't found a laptop, I'm afraid. Oh, can I just do map? Where am I going? Budok. Oh well. And go away. Can I click on... that! I can click on that tiny little arrow there. Please mind the gap. Budok, Singapore's most populated residential town. Right, the exact address, finding someone would have been like looking for a needle in a grain silo. Oh, well, I'm glad you're there. Better call Rupert. Why? How are we doing? Followed a lead that led me to an apartment in Budok. Block 42, yes? Pretty worrying you already know, but yeah, I'm here. No one's home, so I can probably hack the lock. Do it! My guys will turn off the block's camera system. It's on a citywide network, so I'll have to disable by the time you put the phone down. Great, I'll keep you updated. Alright, another flippy flip. Oh no, that's the wrong way round. Oh. That one? Oh shit. Well, maybe I'll get it wrong. Oh, damn it. Oh, now I can't get it wrong to see what happens. Oh well. Access granted. Now, someone left in a hurry. I should feel around for the light switch. Really? I'm just gonna say lights on. I mean, there. I saw it because my little thing went green. Alright, I'm just gonna... There we go. Grand Cru 7,000,02025. An expensive bottle of wine in a working class apartment block. Somebody splurged. Somebody ran into newfound cash, perhaps? Whoever Genevieve is, looks like she packed up and left. I don't know, she's still in the country. Alright. She left in such a rush. Left the computer on. Well, looky here. From you, subject, and then a bunch of numbers. Well, that's not pi. It's a secret code. I'm betting the book in the library is the key. Time to head back. Yep, that makes sense. Not Botanical Gardens, Civic District. Yes, I'm sure. The state has failed. National Library. Back to basement 1, I guess. Oh, you're coming to see me.
Ah, just in time. It appears the book is a key to cracking some secret message.
Yes, we knew that, but hey.
The highlighted letters and the page numbers are linked, and they probably correspond to an encoded message.
Kinda like this?
Yes. The message is purely numerical.
Good.
I'm betting these numbers point to a specific page in the book which contains a highlighted letter.
Okay, but what we saw was 144, so how do we know when it stops? Is it page 1? Is it page 14? Is it page 144?
Let's try it out.
Enter the deciphered message below. Alright, okay. So probably L to begin with. And then 77. It's going to be look, isn't it? The first word's going to be look. So where's O? Oh, ABC, that's how we're doing it, right? No, it's not O. Okay, alright. Why are you doing it up, down rather than left, right? Oh well, it doesn't matter. 77, 77. U. 99. Is there a 47 here? I don't think there's a 47. Let's just double check that, eh? So we only need to look at the first. No, okay, so those are definitely the correct letters. You know what? Oh. 99, yeah, okay. 104. Yes. 115. $75. which was O. $142. Is there a 69? Yeah, we're not going over 200. So Ludstow. And 69. Nice. Ludstown. Okay, not Ludstow. Okay. 142 was W again. 109. West, probably. 101. No. Wednesday. I'll do 109, 109, 69. We had 69 already. I cannot remember. Yeah, okay. Wed. Has. It is Wednesday, yeah. And 125. This is something we haven't had. Or at least I don't remember having. I missed it. There's no relation between the two numbers divided by the slash there, S. I wonder why there are two. Just so that you can vary the message. SI 97. Six. One, two, 120. It's like 640 or something. 86. Yeah, there we go. 15 T 182 Y 640. There we go.
Ludstown, Wednesday, 6:40.
Yeah. If they had separated the numbers, that would have been easier to do, but obviously.
A meeting place and a time. Ludstown. Never heard of it.
Wherever it is, it's probably where Philip and Genevieve have gone off to. I doubt this place is in Singapore. Genevieve left in a hurry. I'm betting this is a flight.
Ludstown.
Says here there were only 3 flights at 6:40 on the Wednesday after the email was sent. Istanbul, London, and Osaka. I'll have to do a little digging to find exactly where they went. I gotta go. Thanks for everything.
Does this mean that I need to do a little digging?
No problem. I'm meeting, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
If you need my help again, you know where to find me.
Good.
I like that I can put my encyclopedic knowledge to good use, but bring cash.
Noted. Thanks, Mei-Ting. I'll be in touch.
Amira. Rupert. Philip. You. And his girlfriend are no longer in Singapore. Begged as much. Do you know where he went? I left a clue behind. I'm still figuring it out, but I need money to book a flight. Say no more. I'm wiring you partial payment for the job. Book your flight. No, you're not wiring me partial payment for this job. You're not doing that at all. What you're doing is you're wiring me money for expenses. This does not come out of my portion of what the work I have done. Wherever they are, I can make a few calls and track down their precise location. Call me when you land. What happens when they get back here? Nah, don't worry about that. Just find them. Got a bonus for bringing them back here, alive. Now you know where the suspect is. It's time to fly there. The game features a flight booking system called Horus. Oh god. Click on the Horus button in the bottom panel and book a flight wherever you think Philip and Janine have gone. Okay, that's what that is. Fine. I don't know. So after that, travel to the airport. If you're too early for your flight, you can speed up time by waiting. Press W to open the wait menu. Alright, okay. What I want to do is that. Find out where Ludstown is. But, right. Okay, so I've alt-tabbed out, which you can't see, and now I'm typing in Ludstown. Ludstown is London. Mythical King of Britain. Oh, I should have remembered. Ludgate. Yeah, okay. It's in London. Ludstown is the old name for London. Right, okay. So, if I go Horus, from Singapore to London. Departing... Can I put in the departure time? Right, okay. Oh god, time's advancing, so yeah, give me that. 6:40. I can't get that one. I can't get any of these. Oh, that's the date, not the time. Right, so then, God, which, if I do that, is that better? Is that the 4th or the 3rd? What are you using? If chosen date is in the past, right? Okay, so you're annoying. Book flight. Yes. Boarding starts 3 hours. 3 hours what? 3 hours beforehand, I assume? Alright, okay. Well, let's go there and do that now. I've got nothing else to do. Airport. Why did it take me so long to see that that was the airport? Okay, go there. So your job is to figure out where Ludstown is, but then it says it's here. Showing out of game searching. Yep. Tax dodgers will be jailed. Alright. I don't think I can board the flight yet. Remember, you cannot board the flight yet. Please come back 3 hours before departure. Or you can press the W key to wait. How long would I like to wait? 2 hours, please. Oh, I should have seen if there was other stuff to interact with in this place. There isn't. Okay. Alright, well, let's just wait until 3... Oh, it's at 6:40, isn't it? I should have waited 3 hours. 3 o'clock! Okay. Yep, alright, well. Numbers out of service? Oh, that ain't a thing. Hey, I'm leaving town for a couple of days. Numbers also out of service. Okay, or maybe that's just what it says when you can't reach them. Airport effectively shut down due to the COVID pandemic. Returned to quasi-mall to keep businesses open. 2027 acquired by Chinese real estate firm Sinasia Corp. At the start of what was known as the Great Deregulation, an ongoing period of large-scale privatization of publicly owned businesses and infrastructure by Chinese and Korean megacorps. Alright, I can get on there now. Wait. Oh my god. I still fucked up the date. And there's no there's no way to go back. Well, I booked a flight for a month from now, so you know I could just wait a month. Huh. I've resumed the game. Would you like to show me the game? No? Interesting. Huh. Well, that was a thing, eh? Apparently, trying to say you didn't miss your flight. Yep, absolutely. Alright, okay, well. I'm firing back up, Chinatown Detective Agency. Yeah, fiction settings for a new world order. Alright, here we are. Cool, and you're seeing what I'm seeing now. Alright. I can't resume the game. Oh, you... There's no... Nope, there's nothing there. Alright, okay. Yeah, alright, I mean, how else? Because I can't get into the game otherwise. Press space to skip. I could see the capybara, but no. 1 year later. Come on, just go. No, I want to skip through it all as quickly as possible. Blah, 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 blah. There I am. It's... Oh yeah, okay. The wine bottle does appear.
Here. Once upon... Hey.
Yep, the wine bottle does just appear.
Did you?
Wow, people have got, I don't know, teleportation
check it
powers or something.
You know...
No.
Oh,
Hey.
take care.
Great. No, we're gonna go
Justin
again.
wasn't joking.
No backup game. I don't have a backup game. I wasn't that prepared. Alright, welcome to Chinatown Detective Agency. Look at the case, do the thing, blah blah blah. Ooh, look, there's the leads, there's the thing. Let me look at all of these things just on the off chance that it means anything. Alright, there's the inbox, that's great. Map. Botanical Gardens, yes. Well, at the very least, we'll see whether these puzzles are randomized or not. Botanical Gardens, countless people, here we are. Alright. Yeah, okay, so the puzzles are randomized. No, that was 3 lines. Oh, there we go, there's that. It's no pipe dreams. You cannot be advancing time while you're doing this setup because of how you... Oh, yeah.
There's nothing quite...
I would.
We've...
Hello.
Oh, having
It's
one
you
of the
again on all these
contract
things.
degree- I'm...
I didn't-
Resort.
Done. Mission log at the bottom right. Now you know where you're going. I remember seeing a tree like this somewhere in my childhood home. Well, this is something we didn't look at. It looks scary at night. Help folks will tell me not to walk too close. One at night doesn't look so scary through the jaded eyes of an adult. Viscus religiosa, also known as the Bodhi tree or the sacred fig. It is native to mainland Southeast Asia and the Indian subcontinent. This tree can live for thousands of years. It holds special significance in Buddhism. It's the same type of tree as the one under which the Buddha attained enlightenment while in meditation. One such sacred fig tree located in Anuradhapura, Sri Lanka, is known as Jayasamari Bodhi. Said to be planted in 2088. No, 288 BC from a piece of the original Bodhi tree. Well, that's the thing. So now I can go to the map. Now I can go to... Ah! Oh, now I can go to the library in the Civics place. Yes, not to the place yet. Civics District, yes. Cool. It's time for the National Library. National Library, its miracles up and running, blah blah blah, find the thing, do the stuff. Hey there, giant. Key mechanics of Chinatown. Alright, okay. I bet I can press Control V. Yep, I still had Herodotus. Awesome. Hey, you, tell me about your... You wouldn't have haven't seen the laptop? No, I wouldn't have haven't seen the laptop. Oh, that's cool. It takes me less time to walk to place... Oh, no, you're coming in.
Wow, look.
We're looking for all the histories. You just pulled that out.
Go. On the client. Ugh.
No, this. Look. No,
Heck.
and
you're.
Yeah, I'm gonna bribe you.
So this is life. Being alive.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, let's just zoom through
Okay.
this.
address.
Well.
Perfect.
Listen.
That would. Yeah.
Alright, okay. Okay, yep. So clicking on a person like that stops the time as you walk over to them. So the most efficient method, or... Okay, it only does that because you start talking to a person as soon as you click on them. I see. But yeah, the most... Oh, right, and I can just map, can't I? That's what we learned last time. He said, head to Buduk. There we go. Yes. If it messes up again, then yeah, we will try and do something else. Better call Rupert, blah blah blah. Hey there, Rupert. Right. Oh. Oh, wrong one. Woo! In there much earlier. Wheel around for the light switch. There's the light switch, toggle the switch. There's some wine, somebody was celebrating. There's the closet. She packed up and left, which we know without even doing that. Let's have a look at these things this time, because we didn't see those last time. He's a fan of mech anime, impressive collection of toy models. Alright, okay. Anything else? No. Looking such a rush. Looky here. Close. Ludstown. Right, map. Civic Center. Yes, please. Status failed. So obviously, well, not obviously, but it looks like the trains which come from one place do not match the trains which come from another place. Which doesn't make any sense, because they should be the same trains running around the same lines, but hey. Ooh, look at that flag in the background that I didn't notice before.
Ah, just in time.
The high kind. Let's.
Right. Lordstown, Wednesday, 6:40. You know, I'm assuming it's the same message.
Ludstown, Wednesday, 6:40.
There we go.
A meeting place.
Wherever I got. Set is time. I got.
If you.
Alright, okay, this time. No, you know where the suspect is, it's time to fly there, click on the horse button after that troll. Alright, let's try and do this correctly. 8. Going to London. There we go. Okay. So we could get, no, let's get that one. Singapore to London today. That one. Okay, so I was wrong about how things work. Alright, that's the one we want, because then we can check in as soon as we get there. Map. Airport. Yes. Speedy decoding, yeah, I was very good at that, wasn't I? It's like I could read the numbers. Alright, 1 o'clock. So I should be able to board my flight. There we go. As near as I can tell, there is no way to save. Right, I think they're in London. Can you reach out your feelers and see if we can track them down? Okay, hang on. An hour later, city surveillance network spotted them at an apartment not far from Canary Wharf. Okay. God bless AI-powered face recognition. CCTV footage shows a man that matches Philip's profile entered the apartment in a few hours. Go now. Alright, okay. Hold on 1 second. Great exhibition of the works of industry of all nations is held at the purpose-built Crystal Palace. And with the latest breakthroughs in industrial age, science and technology. 1851. 2030. Nelson's Columns is destroyed by a violent protest. Oh no, I've only got 7 years to enjoy it. The sculpture of Nelson was reassembled and brought by a private collector. It's currently on temporary exhibit at the Etihad Museum in Dubai. Okay. Board flight. Canary Wharf. This doesn't look like a thing. An airport. Alright.
Are you there?
Almost.
Yeah, just outside the apartment.
That's 2 hours before I last quit.
Listen, cornered snakes tend to strike in furious desperation. Be careful, just in case.
Thanks. Don't worry. There's always a diplomatic solution to every problem.
I don't think there is, unless you, the game, are telling me that.
Mr. Ng, I'm Amira Dharma from Singapore.
Okay.
I've been sent to ask you a few questions. Can I have a few minutes? Looks like the diplomatic solution isn't going to work today.
Alright, when you see a crosshairs icon above Amira's head, it's a shootout is about to take place. Press and hold the G key to unholster your gun and begin. Press and hold the G key. Okay. Begin the shootout. Alright.
What are you doing, Philip?
I mean, I'm not holding the G key anymore, and it didn't seem to respond when I did hit the G key, but alright.
It's done! I'm done! I'm not going back!
Upside down controller. I think I'll refund those points to you, because I'm not really sure. I guess I could technically do upside down controller, because I've had my let's do that. Let's see if I can do this. I've had my trackable mouse for 2 decades now, I guess, and it is great and it still functions. But I thought I'm gonna need a new mouse sooner or later, so I should get one. So you know, What a wireless version of the same thing, essentially. So I could technically do upside down mouse and then try and move it with my little pinky finger rather than with my thumb. But, you know, this is not plugged in right now. Or it's not dongled, Bluetooth, whatever. So I could do it technically now. I suppose I could do it with this one as well. Alright. My mouse is upside down. I know you can't see to double check. But alright. That one? No, that's the right mouse button. You want the left one? Or
Yes,
the other way around?
you are.
Now.
So is Genevieve. Alive. Put the gun down.
Alright, I'm trying desperately. I hope I don't desperately need to do,
I'm done.
proper stuff.
I've done what I was told, and I'm gonna live with it.
Okay, what were you told to do?
Even if it means we have to die.
Alright. I mean, does Genevieve agree with this? When you enter a shootout, your mouse cursor will turn in across there. Shoot Philip to disable him. You should always try to shoot your target to the hand or arm to avoid killing them. Alright. Thanks. Be careful, you've got limited time to take your shot. If you run out of time, you will automatically kill your target. Alright, well, that's the thing. Is that the arm? Did I? I did it! You went upside down. Woohoo! Thank you. Thank you for making this a challenge.
The woman of the hour is back in the house.
Alright.
Hello, Rupert. How's our man doing?
Nose.
He was discharged from the hospital yesterday. He was carted to CID HQ, but not before I could have a word with him. He had quite a story.
Good.
Oh? Care to share?
It appears Philip's little heist wasn't his idea.
Alright. Was it Genevieve's? Was it somebody else?
He had accomplices?
I think he was being blackmailed.
Accomplice suggests that it was a team effort, but it's not that. It's more like he received instructions from someone else. Someone that's proving to be elusive.
I've got a feeling that you aren't here for a courtesy call.
Be thankful. Repeat business is hard to come by these days.
As you can see down in the bottom corner over here, he said, trying to work it out with his mouse upside down. I have a bank balance, so, you know, you need to balance those monies.
Get yourself something good to eat. Get some rest. You've earned it. Call me when you're ready to go deeper down the rabbit hole.
Thanks. See you when I see you.
So is that me advancing the quest? I have control over what I do.
Good day, Miss Dharma.
Game autosaves at the end of each mission. Okay. So that's why I couldn't do it before. Panic at midnight. Case closed. Saving game. A few days later.
God, what a shithole.
Okay, are you a new client, are you? Tiger Lily. That's funny, you've grown up. You're no longer, I was going to say Peter Pan's girlfriend, but that's not exactly what you were, but you were, was the name of, the character in Peter Pan. Who was a Native American person who was there, I believe. Oh, what?
The things I do for some people.
Well, I pressed the button upside down
hi,
while it was
can I
upside
help
down by
you?
mistake.
Amira Dharma.
I mean, you look nothing like your profile picture. But hey.
Yeah, sorry. Did we have an appointment?
No, I'm a walk-in customer. The door was left open, so I let myself in. I'm Tiger Lily. I apologize for the unannounced visit. I'm here to talk about a potential job.
I mean, I guess as it only autosaves at the end of a mission. That means you can save scum this. Which isn't great, but hey.
No, that's quite all right. Please, have a seat. Tiger Lily. Is that a stage name or something?
Something like that. I'll stand if you don't mind. I actually don't have long.
And I've looked at what's on the seat of your chair.
I'll give you
Yuck.
the quick abridged version. A friend needs some help with a family matter. Here, have a look at this.
A stamp encased in a thin protective film. It's in great condition. Part of the cancellation mark is clearly visible. R-O-U-T. Ottoman. 104. Postess? I don't know what's under there.
Nice looking stamp.
Sure, if you're into that kind of thing.
Presumably we need to find wherever this person is.
My friend needs someone to return this stamp to the place of its origin. No questions asked.
So we're tracking somebody down so that you can kill them
Oh.
or something.
But I've got so many questions.
Yep.
I'm sure you do. My friend is willing to pay $8,000 for the return of this stamp. No questions asked.
Ooh, well.
We will, of course, require some official acknowledgement that it has ended up in the hands of the right people. An email from a government official or museum will do.
I don't understand, but alright.
Okay, so you need me to figure out where this stamp came from, travel all the way there, and return it to anyone willing to take it.
Yeah, that sounds weird.
Seems fishy. Why doesn't your friend just hire a stamp collector to figure it out and send it to wherever he needs to go via courier?
Yeah, or just scan it in and Google it.
This needs to be done with the utmost confidentiality. It needs to be done in person, and it needs to arrive where it needs to safely and securely.
Alright.
If you want a long career in private investigation, you better get used to unusual requests like these.
Okay, I'm sure I can work it out.
Maybe I can? I'm not sure.
Good. Thank you. Travel expenses won't be covered, so try to keep your movements efficient and decisive.
Boo.
Got it. I'll let you know when I make a breakthrough.
Please do. I'll wait for word. It was a pleasure, Miss Dharma.
Nice to meet you. Speak to you soon.
Questions will have to wait. I need to figure out where the stamp came from. The stamp has part of a cancellation mark, which indicates the exact city it was sent from. The 4 letters are part of the city's name. Yep, understood. If I can deduce the missing letters, I can find out the specific origin of this stamp, which may prove useful. Right. Optional, find out the exact city the stamp was sent from using the letters in the cancellation mark. Find out which city the stamp came from, so book a flight or deliver it to a government official or museum. Use the stamp in the evidence tab. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Can I get a close up? There we go. Alright, well, I have alt tabbed out of that, and you can see the thing on there. Because, I mean, I don't know how else to do this other than... Alright, and I'm afraid control upside down time is done with. So, you know... now the mouse is the right way up, which makes it easier to get to the correct thing. So I'm going to look up Ottomans. Damn you, Google. Because I put in Ottomans, O-T-T-O-M-A-N, and then I went, does it have an ES? And I went, yeah, it probably has an ES. And then immediately it says Ottoman stamp is the thing. So it's like people have played this game recently. Oh, we'll move that search up the rankings. Right. Okay. Yep. It is from Turkey, the Ottoman Empire, as I thought. But where is ROUT? And now I have pressed space on there. It says Ottoman stamp, and I have pressed space, and the very first thing at the top is ROUT. Ottoman stamp ROUT. So Google is making this game. And then Chinatown, and then the first result is Chinatown Detective Agency, a stamp of approval case. Which country and city is Tiger Limb stamp from? Question stamps a postal history of Turkey. Let's try and actually do this rather than looking at it. So I'm clicking on the Wikipedia link. Oh, I mean, I could add. No. I'm going to control F and press ROUT. Oh, okay, it's part of root. But this is Turkey. Alright. Okay, so what? Let me instead type in Turkey cities. Exactly. Thank you very much. It's not Istanbul. Well, right. Istanbul, Izmir, Antalya, Akira, Konya, Bursa, Sanliurfa, Trabzon. No, none of those ones. None of those first 9 that have just come up. I mean, I bet if I went to the Horus to book a city, maybe it would probably come up. Consistent cars, sick. I mean, I'm looking at it in English and what the English names are. It doesn't necessarily mean that that's what it is. No. I mean, I could be looking at that wrong. It might not be ROUT. Let's go back to the game quickly and see what else I can see in there. It is ROUT. Yeah. I mean, you can tell when I'm in the game because the music comes on again. And the time starts advancing. Or maybe the time is advancing when I'm not there? Doesn't look like it. It might be. I can't tell. One of the major cities in Turkey. Could it be Bursa, the former Ottoman capital? I mean, that doesn't have ROUT in it, but not that hard. You just looked it up, did you? Okay. I mean, I can click on the things and see what it says, because it might not be. ROUT. We are looking in Turkey, right? Yeah, I've definitely got ISO stamp and postage history of Turkey. Yep, definitely. Unless it's a fake. Let's have another look. I'm comparing that to what I found. I mean, okay, it doesn't look like a fake from what I've got here. It's slightly torn, so it's not going to be worth as much as you think it is. Maybe I should be looking for older stamps? Oh, sorry, I mean, I don't think they use it now. Okay, that's the Selomii Mosque, he said, mispronouncing it horribly. It is R-O-U-T. Thank you. I mean, it could be that it starts with a T and that the R-O-U is the end of it. Or something like that. But I didn't see anything which had R-O-U when I was looking at the cities. No. It's not going to be Bursa, the fourth largest city, because that's the other one which has OU. Turkey topics. I don't know where I would be looking under that though. I'm going to alt tab back in to see if the time is advancing. It is advancing when I'm outside. Okay, alright, that's good to know. Because it was at 0 before. And you ask for a clue, I will give you the city it relates to. Thank you. Is this a list of... what is this? City or town? No. There's only 9 of those. Okay. Trasbon? No. Trasbon. Oh. Is it 2 separate words? Could that be it? Looks back at thing. It would be T and then ROU is the end of another word. Maybe. No, doesn't look well. At least it's not on this list of regions. Is it a region rather than a city? Doesn't look like it. It's not mountains. Because that doesn't make up. That doesn't make sense to get there. No, okay. Is it up? No, I don't know how else I would find it. Because I'm looking at provinces and districts and villages, etc. but it doesn't quite add up. Not sure how else I would do it, apart from having place is one word with R-O-U-T in it somewhere. Thank you very much for the hint. But I have... You can hear that. That's me pressing Alt-F and then finding nothing. No. Is it a metropolitan centre? Nope. He said, looking at the Wikipedia articles trying to find this. Well, I mean, I'm sure this is thrilling, isn't it? Thrilling streaming viewing as I look at the things. Huh. There's only about 148... No, sorry. 1,480 million results for looking up Turkish city. Oh. And then there's another Google search here, which is cities with R-O-U-T in the name. Because then the top link is, which country and city is Tiger Lily Stamp in? Which I don't want to click on. Alright, search with a name. Okay. Moldova. There's a bunch of places in Moldova. Is that where... Did Moldova use Turkish stamps for a while? This is the French spelling of the place. Right. Okay. Which case... I need to do it a different way. All right, let's. We know it's in it. We know it's in Turkey. So let's fly to Turkey, eh? Or we got Istanbul. There's no Turkey General. So yeah, okay, let's just fly there. We'll go today. Yes, okay. We'll catch the 3 o'clock one. We'll book the flight. Yes, thank you. And let's go to the airport and see if there are further clues there. I mean, possibly I should have searched for clues here and then gone there. So I've only got a few hours before I can do this. Tax dodgers will still be jailed. That's what it says underneath my head. You can't quite see. Oh, I spent so long just sitting there looking on the thing. Alright, board flight. I think you were showing me that. What do we got here? Museum, board flight. Alright, well let's go to the museum. Thank you for meeting me. I'm here to donate these stamps back to the origin country. I came to the right place. It's a beautiful stamp. It was issued during the Ottoman years. A beautiful specimen. Can we know from whom? Gratitude. During someone who wishes to remain anonymous. Let's leave it at that. The museum can keep it, but I expect an official letter of acknowledgement from our donation. Of course, that's the least we can do. One last thing, if you please. The Atlantic Museum is a community-run organisation. We can't afford official historians. Does the donor have any more information behind the stamp? Which city it came from? You assholes! I was hoping to come here to find. Alright, okay, back to the thing. Alright, let's have a look at the cities. Presumably it's going to be one of the larger cities. Istanbul used to be called Constantinople. That doesn't have RU, it's not Greek. Thank you for telling me it's the French spelling as well. So it's not that one. Ankara. Ankara or Angora. Yeah, it's the capital of Turkey. No. Izmir? Imir? Has an alternate spelling. Metropolitan city of Antalya on the west coast. So we're looking for something during Greek, Latin. Oh, Bursa. No. No. Maybe I don't know where it came from. I mean, the Ottoman Empire was more than just Turkey. Yes, indeed. I am now looking outside to see where the Ottoman Empire spanned. That is my thought. Thank you very much for confirming that. I'm going to have a lot of things. Ottoman Empire cities. Let's have a look at that. Constantinople, Belgrade, Istanbul, Izmir, Nikopol, Bursa, Azapov, Bendimonta, Sagat, Izmail, Salavisk. What are those? Oh, cities conquered by the Ottoman Empire? Cities conquered by the Ottoman Empire. Nope, doesn't like that. English name is based on the Arabic name. The same name was transcribed. Oh. He said, having picked a random one, Beirut. English name Beirut was the early transcription of the Arabic name Beirut. Same name's transcription into French was Beirut. Horrible pronunciations, I get you. Sometimes using Lebanon's French mandate. So if I put Beirut in there, maybe that's it? I mean, I've been standing here for several hours, spaced out in front of the guy. RUT. Does that work? Thank you. You'll receive the acknowledgement letter soon. Please send our donor our thanks. Did that work? Did it not work? Did I find it? Did I not? Return to my office. Alright. Can I? What flight? No active flights. Oh. God damn it, I need to book a flight back. That's horrible. From Istanbul to home. Shanghai. Leaving, yep, that's what I want right now. Oh no, I can't do that. I will have to go tomorrow. He said, getting the date right. 8 o'clock. It's the earliest I can go. He said, and I go, yeah, this is one. There's nothing. There's nothing for me to look at here. There's W to wait. Yeah, I know. I was just hoping there was something else that I could do in this area or look at. Is there anything I can? Nope. Alright, so it's 3 hours, and then it doesn't say. Presumably, it should say before there, but you know they haven't designed this one. Oh, hey. Oh. Hey, Tiger Lily. I don't care what the time difference is between here and there. No answer. Alright, well that's different to it's been disconnected. Numbers out of service. What? Oh. Well, that isn't great, is it? Alright, well then I guess we're just gonna have to wait. And I will wait 4 hours. Wait for 4 hours. Yeah, that'll put me at 4 o'clock ish. Oh no, that'll put me at 3 o'clock because it's 11, not midnight. It's alright, we'll wait another hour. Boop. I suppose I could have waited 2 hours and then I won't have to wait until the exact point because it doesn't matter about waiting for the exact time to flip over, but you know. Indeed, there is a wait function. And when you say wait, it means as in waiting, as in time, not as in weighing yourself to make sure you fit on the flight. 3, 2, 1, board flight! I mean, there is no way. There is no way that it should be 02 there in the thing. Because the plane leaves at 8. I mean, I know the plane doesn't leave exactly, but it says 02 because I said 02. That's when I pressed the button. Oh, have I just messed myself up? Are you going to resume the game? You are going to resume the game. Alright. No, I don't want to board the flight. Am I not in the right place? Have I fucked this up? Am I in the wrong place? Where am I? Shanghai. Right? Is that not where I want to be? Was I in Singapore? I don't know why I thought Shanghai then. Well, there we go. Am idiot. Oh well, at least I'm closer to home. At least they all cost the same. Well, what a lovely place. What are we finding here? Landmarks of Shanghai is complicated. Known landmarks of... No, wait. China's largest city and the third largest in the world is also the heart of the international trade network made possible by the busiest port in the world. So in the 19th century, Shanghai was the centre of trade and a gateway from the outside world. Okay. As I proved, tell me where you are, and I will even fly to the wrong place entirely. So there we go. Shanghai was centre of trade and a gateway from the outside world to the Middle Kingdom. Today it is home of some of the world's most rich and powerful. The site of the iconic Pudong district skyline is instantly recognizable from around the world. Symbol of China's rise as a global power that threatens to surpass the one across the Atlantic. Oh, what are you? Wait, have I got... Nope, that's great. It's just pinging because it's the day. Right, okay. In 1842, the First Opium War resulted in the signing of the Treaty of Nanjing, and European merchants used Shanghai as a trade port. The Oriental Pearl Tower is one of the world's most well-known landmarks of Shanghai. Is completed, heralding a new era of global engagement with the country in 1994. 2034, a new law is passed prohibiting the residents of the city from owning more than one robotic assistant, known by netizens as the one robot policy, an attempt to curtail rising dependence on automated helpers to every aspect of life, including caring for newborn children and everyday social interactions. Ah well. Hey, 45, we can wait. I can wait 6 hours. And then I can board now. Now I have a map. I can go home. I presume it's in Chinatown because I've got no other idea. It's not in the Botanical Gardens. I mean, the worst thing that's going to happen is I'm going to wander around everywhere. Bus stop, Madam Chen's place, office, Google's Park Food Centre. Let's have a look there. Can I buy food? No. There's nothing I can interact with here. Oh, I can interact with these people. Hello. I've been sleeping well, been away from my boyfriend for more than a year. He's working overseas. Right side, I've been so tired that I've mastered the art of sleeping while standing up. Which is cool, cause he seems to have dozed off. Yes, I'm a little piggy. Alright. Don't trust anybody that says they don't care or enjoy food. That's what I think. Good for you. No matter where I roam, my life and my love are found at home. Name's Randall, my friends call me Whiskers, because I'm curious like a cat. The 2 rules: 1, be awesome to each other. 2, there's always time for proper grammar. Stick to those 2 rules and you'll always land on your feet. Like me. That's why my friends call me Whiskers. That restaurant makes the best jelly crab. You die, must try. Delish. Ugh, hope they open up soon. And Black Cat has your wallet. Alright, that's good to know. Let's have a look and see if there's a black cat around here. I mean, assuming you're not a black cat, even though you seem to be wearing cat ears. No, alright. Oh, I mean, I'm in Chinatown. Can I just go back? Right, excellent. Mansion's Palace, operated from 6 till 4. Bus stop. What's that? I mean, I should just go back to the office. You know, all the places to meet. Why a bus stop? I mean, no, that's not what's going on here at all. Fare no ride, $5,500 fine. Didn't used to be so strict when I was a student getting on discount. Hello. Seems like I spent all my time work wishing I could go out and do something fun, but whatever I do, I end up worrying I should be more productive. Stars are nice though, even with the light pollution. That can't be beaten. Yeah. I'm waiting for my son, Juan. Yes, here is our little rallying spot. Okay, that's cool. Do you want a camping sayer? I don't know. Alright, back to the office. Now that I've looked at the sites that just outside my office has to show me. Hey! Thank you. This time, some bills on most helpful. Thanks for the donation of Ottoman era stamp. It appears you were right. The stamp was originally sent from Beirut in Lebanon, which was once part of the empire. Contributions to the preservation of our historical heritage will enrich the lives of collectors and enthusiasts for generations to come. Cool. Can I do something else now? Excellent. Cooling. Lily, I'm back, and I got a letter from you, Istanbul. Philatelic Museum. Great work, Miss Nama. My friend is quite pleased. And brilliant work with finding out the exact city of sample. The bonus is in order, courtesy of our generous donor. Thank you, but what I really like is an explanation, you know, just out of curiosity. You'll get more than that, Miss Nama. Please come and visit me at the health club in Gelling whenever you get the time, but please make it soon. I'll give you the backstory. Perfect, thank you. See you soon. Alright. Gelling. Right. I will try desperately to remember that my office is in Singapore. Tiger Lilies! Oh, we could go to a Lido as well. Let's go to Tiger Lilies first of all. Let's not go to the other ones. Oh,
Miss Dharma.
hello.
Lily, hope it's not a bad time.
Sunday, 12
It's the
o'clock.
perfect time. Please come in. Welcome to my little kingdom. This
You've
is
been to
Lucas
mine.
Yo, the former owner of the stamp you brought back to Turkey.
Pleasure to finally meet you, Miss Dama. That was great work.
I got about 9,000, I think, for that. Great.
Pleasure's mine, Mr. Yo. Of the revered Yo family, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm going to say that to everybody now. Oh, from the revered blank family. Oh, if I'm not mistaken.
Revered is a word best suited for those deserving of it. I prefer the word infamous. But legions would disagree, as I'm sure you're well aware of.
So, are your family gangsters and you were returning it because it was stolen?
The Temple of the Self has hundreds of thousands of devoted followers, but Lucas here seems to think it's all a sham.
Yep.
The temple has been racked with controversy for years, if I may speak frankly.
Too late, you have done.
Speak as truthfully as you wish. You'd be a holier person than any of my kin for doing so. As you probably already know, the most holy father of the temple, who also happens to be my biological father, has passed away.
Didn't know that.
I have inherited wealth of no small consequence. Wealth I want nothing to do with. That includes a valuable stamp collection that my father amassed through the decades. I have decided to salvage a little decency for my own family by donating them back to their places of origin. The Ottoman stamp was just one of many, and I'm hoping you can help me get rid of a few more.
Oh no,
I would be happy to be of service.
I'm gonna have
It's
to look
just-
up more stamps.
Well, I suppose I don't completely understand why. I'm sure some of those stamps could be worth a pretty penny.
Tempting, isn't it? You could sell one or two of the stamps to a collector for the same amount of money you would probably earn in a good year. But let me remind you that you would be profiting from a lie. In my opinion, the worst lie of them all. A promise of salvation that can never be kept.
Because why aren't you selling them to the collectors and then giving the money back to your followers? Or not your followers, but you get me?
You don't know the trail of destruction the temple leaves in its wake, Miss Dama.
Point taken. Well, let's take a look at those stamps then.
So 2 identical stamps encased in protective film. No cancellation marks visible, meaning they are potentially in unused condition. Okay.
Some of these are in
Oh.
mint condition.
There was more that I could have looked at left and right. Okay.
And I have no use for them. But maybe others will. Please get them to where they'll be better appreciated.
Are you telling me I now have control of them and could sell them for a profit?
I'll get to work. Do I still get a bonus for finding out which city the used ones were sent from?
Yes, you'll get something extra for putting in more work. Good luck.
Call me when you've got updates.
Got it. It was nice meeting you, Lucas.
Turn the second set. Okay. First, second. Evidence. Yeah, okay. There's a 5 stamps from the same series encased in protective film. There's a cancellation stamp visible. HA. Is that RP or PR? Or maybe PB? I don't know. Well. I'm not sure how I would look that one up. Presumably, I'm still doing this. So, alright. Close, back. What else have we got in this room? Look at a jade tiger, browser lacquered wood base. Expensive, probably hot and jade. Tiger snarls, elegant furosity. Stupid missing tooth making me do things. Ferocity. Perhaps a reflection of its owner? Maybe. I like seeing the house of a gentle flowing river. Serene, fragile, but steadfast, despite being a helpless witness to whatever it is that goes on in here. Let's go. Cuban rum. Madeira. It's hard to come by nowadays. She's probably got connections in all the right places. Only when you got updates on the stamp. Best of luck. Alright. Well, I guess I'm going back to Chinatown just because I can. I have a new email. No, that's the other email. Alright. You open between 16 and 4. Alright, well, we'll go there in a little bit. I should have stayed outside. Alright. I mean, I'm gonna just... Right, let me just close all of the things that I've got open. There we go, fresh start. Now I'm looking at... I can't say 2 identical stamps, can I? Because that is just... 2 identical... stamps, because that is ridiculous. But of course, because I have googled 2 identical stamps, I've got which countries are the 2 identical stamps from Chinatown Detective Agency in. And then the next one is the set of 2 identical stamps. You need to figure out where the 2 identical stamps have come from. Sea Tenant is philately, which is stamps or labels printed in the same plate and sheet that join one another, unsevered in a strip or block. Well, there we go, we learned something, didn't we? Apart from the fact that my office was in Singapore. But I mean, I could write out that, but that's not English letters. So if I then put it, so if I put in 5, because that's the value of the stamp, and I put in a Paxme. Disappointing. Because this has been done so often for this game, all of the hits were the things that I'm getting up are Chinatown Detective Agency, so I can't look at those ones because I don't want to spoil the answer for me. Given the columns and the coin sort of on that, I would guess they were Roman or Greek. But I can't... Well, this is... I mean, do I go to a different search engine? Is that how I win? Is that how I play this game? Do I do that by going to like Bing or Ask Jeeves? Because I imagine it's the same on like Firefox and everything else as well. You can give me the English spelling terms. Yeah, but I mean, that won't help with this problem of everybody having... Alright, well, At the very least, yes, I want to go outside into Chinatown. I can go to Madame Chen's place. Or palace. Hello. Oh. That looks like something right out of the Botanical Gardens. Guns are well kept, lots of exotic plant life, very expensive ones too. Oh. I mean, I presume I'm going to get the same thing by clicking on this as well. Yeah, right out of the Botanical Gardens. Hello, you. It says here that especially in rural areas, it's common to pipe lake water inside without any sort of filtration at all. It's rather strange to live so close to nature. Hey there, nice to meet you, fellow sleuth. How do I know you want? Psh, come on, the whole city's crawling with them. Alright, okay. I think you might have mistaken me for someone else. No, I just clicked on you. And they look like something right out of the Botanical Gardens. Can I leave? No, I have to map Chinatown. Ah, torn. I wonder if I could search stamp collectors and just sell the stamps and say, yeah, I've done this. Isn't that great? Alright, maybe I can... No, I can't do it that way either, because I was thinking, I can look at the images instead. But of course, all the images are from the fucking game. Well, not all of the images, but the top ones are at least. Ah. Well. Well. Alright. I don't particularly want to, but... Ooh, I'm going to admit defeat on this one, because I'm not enjoying the game because of the meta of the game, because everybody has already done it, and it has ruined the things. That is so very disappointing. I mean, I don't want to be able to Google the answers for the game. I want to be able to put it together myself, even though it did struggle and take me a long while to do. And I don't think that makes for a particularly good stream to see me sitting here going, let me contemplate the things I have. But that is disappointing. And ultimately, unfortunately, I think it is defeated by its own success, or I was going to say or lack thereof, but that's not quite it. I mean, it wasn't a great selling game so far as I've heard, but you know. Yeah, indeed. Going back there just so we can show off the. But yeah, there we go. That is unfortunate. So yeah, alright, well, that is going to be the stream for today, because no, I don't really have anything that I could quickly switch over to. Still, there we go. Oh, before I forget, let me say, hey, GOG are doing their big old summer sale right now. So there's lots of things on that you can buy, including at the moment you can get Sigma Theory, Global Cold War, I believe that's what it's called, something like that, for free at the moment from their front page. So rush over there to GOG and get that. Any more? I mean, I think that Steam are about to do not their summer sale. They're about to do another week-long indie showcase thing where there'll be lots of demos and things coming out. So I think we'll be taking a look at those as well. So that'll be fun. He said, and then went, maybe. Rushes to GOG. Good. I'm glad you did. Yes. Well, it's unfortunate the way this is ending because, it's a reasonably fun game and I just defeated by the meta of it, unfortunately. Still, I will say I will be back tomorrow, and then hopefully I will be back tomorrow and won't, lose another one of my false teeth that I have here. Anybody who is interested, yes, I am getting it replaced. It's just because I'm on the NHS. It takes a while to get the things done for free. It's great that it is done for free, but it takes a bit of time to get done. There we go. But until the next time, I have been Richard, and this whole thing has been LMTDTMFFR. Stupid front teeth, meaning that F sound weird to me. Still, FFR. Or say it with me now. Limited time offer. No else. Even offer sounds bad. Damn, I might have to change the name of the channel just for this. But I have been Richard, and you... what did I say? Have fun. More F's. Where did you lose it? I did that joke before. Yes, you did. And stay weird, he said, completely messing up the ending. But hey, first day back.